6:02 right now, and drivers beware. Today in San Marcos, you can get a ticket for driving too close to pedestrians and too close to cyclists. The city says there have been so many crashes, including some deadly ones, over the years. Now, KXAN's Sophia Beausoleil is live from City Hall in San Marcos with more on this new ordinance. Good morning.
Good morning, Sally. So here's what you need to know. If you're in a car, like pretend I am, you need to be about 3 feet away from a cyclist, and it's double that if you're in a commercial vehicle, so that means 6 feet. Now, the whole point behind this is because San Marcos is growing, and it says it's becoming more bike-friendly and pedestrian-friendly, and last year there were 18 pedestrians that were hit by cars and 14 cyclists that were hit by cars. And so this new ordinance says if it's possible, move over to the next lane, or like I said, give that individual on the road about 3 feet space, and then 6 feet, again, if you're in a really big car like a truck or anything like that. Now, when it comes to the fines, you could receive up to $200 in fines if you're caught driving too close to somebody, or you can get a $50 fine if you're parked in a bike lane, excuse me. And this morning I have Daniel Guerrero with me. He is the mayor of San Marcos. You are a bike rider, obviously. Why is this so important to you and to the city?
First and foremost, it's a safety issue. As you mentioned, one of our main criteria for our master plan is to become a more bikeable and walkable community. So in doing so, we want to make sure that all of our most vulnerable riders and most vulnerable users of our roadways are protected and safe. And so this is an initiative and an effort to make sure that we're abiding by those efforts, and also to encourage our cyclists to make sure that they're abiding by the laws of the road as well.
From personal experience, have there ever been incidents where you kind of just got scared because people were too close to you?
Absolutely, absolutely. And I think that that's a sentiment that's shared by a lot of different riders throughout San Marcos. We recognize that, and the city government wants to do our part to make sure that we're putting in appropriate facilities, appropriate infrastructures, bike lanes, making sure that this ordinance is in place so that people will be safe as they're utilizing our roadways.
So it starts today. Anything that's going to be different when it comes to police watching out and just making sure that they send a message to people, since this is a new ordinance?
Well, as with any ordinance, especially something like this, there will be a period in which folks will receive some warnings. There's just an overall understanding of what the law is going to be, and then over time you'll see added enforcement. But most importantly, it's an effort to make sure that all of our cyclists, even those that are in wheelchairs, pedestrians, anyone that's on a horseback riding or something of that nature, that they're protected.
All right. Thank you so much, Mayor. We appreciate your time, and thanks for being our prop this morning as well.
Absolutely. No problem.
And for more information, we are putting this on our website, KXAN.com, right now. Check back in 10 minutes, and we'll have it there for you. Reporting live from San Marcos, Sophia Beausoleil, KXAN News.
Turning to world news.